Okay, Ann Romney, last thing here. Ann Romney now getting in on the gaffe. Mitt Romney was getting all the gaffe attention, so Ann Romney said, what the hell, let me say something incredibly stupid and insensitive that will further reinforce the exact narrative which is hurting us and we're trying to dissuade people from thinking. In an interview, she said, Mitt obviously doesn't need the president's job for the money. We don't need the cash. I love this. This is just incredible. It's going to take me a second to pull this up. Is this the wrong direction for her to be going, Natan? Is this kind of, would this not be a big deal if this wasn't already the narrative, or is this kind of a dumb thing to say no matter what?
Well, I mean, I would argue that if he were doing it for the money, it would be better than the real reason why he's doing it, which is purely because he's power hungry. I would say that it's probably better for the country that he'd be interested in it for the money because he's more likely to do a good job as opposed to doing things just to put his, stamp his fist down.
That's an interesting point. It might actually be good if the incoming president found the $440,000 a year or whatever salary it is to be a lot of money. Wouldn't that be a good thing, Lewis? Because it means they're not already going in completely rich.
Either way, there's no way to turn this around and to make it something positive.
You don't think so?
No.
All right. Well, we're going to get to the video here in a second. This is Ann Romney, of course, talking about Mitt and how, listen, guys, he just doesn't really need the money. Let's take a look at this, Lewis. Let's see here. Okay, it is ready.
From the things that I know that I care about, I want to know what motivates the person I would be voting for. And I would say what motivates Mitt is that he cares. That this is a guy that doesn't obviously need to do this for a job. I mean, he honestly believes he can help many Americans by...
We know, Ann. We know Mitt doesn't need the few $100,000 a year in salary. Because why do we know that? Because he said, I got a little bit of speaker's fees on the side that were about $400,000 last year or the year before. So listen, Ann, we know he doesn't need the money, but please keep talking. You're helping your husband lose even faster. I love this.
Nobody becomes president for the money. Nobody.
Okay. Is that true? I've been thinking about that.
I think that is true.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody has become president for the money. Certainly, it could happen, but we've never had a non-rich president.
That's true. Well, it's good that Ann's clarifying that her husband also wouldn't be president for the money.
Right. Because he could easily just go back to Bain Capital and make $30 million a year.
There you go. Why he doesn't even have to go back. He made $20 million last year.
That's true. He could just sell off some stock.
A little bit at a time.
Yeah.
Now he can do it online. Doesn't even have to call his broker.
If he knows how to use his touchstone keypad.
Right. On today's bonus show, Chinese cyber attacks continue, psychopathic traits linked to presidential success, do women speak less when outnumbered by men? Lewis hosts and produces the bonus show. Go to davidpakman.com/membership to sign up. Stay tuned. Back after this.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.